Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today is March 29th and it's freaking windy outside, and was bored because of, everybody's been on lockdown because of the coronavirus. I've been told to stay home and work from home on my laptop, which is pretty cool. But here's something I was working on in the shop. I was working on my charging box, field charger, portable, whatever you want to call it. I had a couple toolboxes that I had laying around and decided to convert them. I did this out of plexiglass instead of wood this time. It's a little bit bigger box so I can carry more batteries, and I want to be able to carry my radio in here at the same time. I'm going to paint this plexiglass here on the back side when I'm done. I just want to get the general layout for my cables. There's my high-tech charger, and here are my balancing ports. They're basically velcroed down, so if I ever have to replace them or take them off or something, I can just pull these up, take them off. But they're nice and tight, so they're not flopping around. I can just come up here, plug in, charge a battery, take one of these cables, plug it in a side port, plug it in here, in an EC5 connector, and boom, away she goes. And then I can, now I'm probably not going to paint this on the back side now that I've seen it, because I like it that I can see through it and see what I got in here. And particularly when you leave a flight show or air show, you want to take a quick glance, make sure you got all your batteries and stuff that you came with. So if I have a compartment for everything, it's just a quick glance and say, hey, something's missing. I better go back and get it, because if you open this up, there's what, six cell batteries in here. You need an extension plug when you go to an air show, so you don't have to borrow somebody else's. It's cable. It's probably got 12-foot cable on it. There I was able to put my radio in here and my glasses, the flight glasses, my two chargers. One's for DX9 and one's for DX8. So I didn't decide to make this a 2 radio because I don't really use that DX8 unless I'm using it to train somebody. So when I go to an air show, I'm not training anybody. I'm just flying, which is pretty cool. I made this, glued these two caps together. That way I can keep my screws and find things that I have to put with my plane, and plus my binding connectors, which just sits in there real cool. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to go to the store, and because I need to make a latch for this so that it doesn't come up, so I can latch onto this. So the one I had just isn't working out. I'm kind of mad about that. But I had one of these, and I thought it was going to work. Tell you what, let me play around with this a little bit. But see, the arm's not going to be long enough. If I make this lower, it bumps into this. So if I put it down lower, it barely leaves me anything to grab with. And what I was hoping to do was be able to reach in here and flip it with my thumb, one hand. But you know how it is with prototypes. Things work and things don't. You learn the hard way. And I'm not going to cut this out again because plexiglass black glass at Lowe's is pretty expensive. So I had to make sure that I got it right the first time, which I didn't, because if you look over here, it was one of the original ones. And this one was going to go up on top, but it had these little notches in it, and I didn't want that because I wanted this to be completely sealed. So when this all gets put in there, and paint it, it's going to look real nice. And I noticed there's a company out there that does this, but I never fly when it's dark. So I don't have any idea why I would put this in here. But I bought this light to put here, you know, to make it cool, like a certain company out there that makes these cases. But I'm like, when it's dark, I'm freaking gone. I'm not going to be out here flying in the dark. And no, I don't have any planes that I fly in the dark because, you know, I'm just not that young. I'm old. But that was pretty cool. I do have a trick I want to show you guys in my master paint class that I'm going to start showing what you really need this for and why I had to get it, which is pretty cool. That is about 220 looms, LEDs. I think it takes 3 AAA batteries, but it's all right. I'll probably never do it there, but who knows? Maybe I'll put it in there just as a tool in case I ever need a flashlight and look for something in my plane. But you know how it is. I don't really work on planes when I go to air shows. They either fly or they don't. No wrenching in the pits is what we call it. Go to the air show to fly. So that's just a short video. I'm still working on it. Maybe I'll go get the paint today and paint the backside of that. And then I got to make the mounts on the side that this screws into so this thing doesn't fall out, because really it's just hanging in here. And I don't know. Now that I think about it, I may put a hinge on the bottom of this, a piano hinge, so I can open this up like this, because I do carry my manuals with me to the air shows in case I got to balance something, or I don't know. I got my DX9 book, radio book. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. We're going to hinge this, and then I'll put a latch at the top too, so that I can open this up and put my manuals in there. Where the heck are those things around here? Yeah. Yeah, I always like to carry my manual with me in case I do something stupid with my radio, or there's some cool feature. Oh, you see there? We put a hinge on that. Put the books, manuals, I don't know, something else back there. That would look really cool. Now, if I do that, am I really going to paint it now? I don't know. I may not paint it now if I get that hinge on there pretty good. All right, I've been talking too long. Hey guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for, watching my channel. Like and subscribe. See you next time. This is Jetman, and I'm out.